Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Awesome. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan923 Gaming. I am your host, Spartan923, aka Firehawk5150, aka Lucas, and we are back on the build table, possibly finishing up the Death Saurer Zoid on a very ominous Valentine's Day evening. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. Let us fix. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. I hope that you, with your significant others, if you are spending time with significant others, a partner, or good friends, that you are having a lovely evening. It's kind of a rainy day for us. Oop, drop my tweezers. But to you two are out there being single, not mingle, all that kind of stuff, I hope you're having a nice day as well. Self-love is important too. But seriously, no. Anyone out there, I know sometimes it's hard to all that, but if you're here, you're with us, and you're part of the crew tonight, so we're happy to have you, and hope you're doing well. So, first things first, just a heads up, we have had 2 power outages happen within the last hour. So there's a possibility it could happen again. If it happens and I cannot bring the stream back, I will stop the stream and probably continue it tomorrow. So yeah. Don't worry. Then, let's see. Okay, so anyway, schedule. Tuesday, we will be back in Jurassic World Evolution 3, continuing our run through Europe. This is bugging me. Continuing our run through Europe. I believe we are at Malta, so yes. I'm super excited about that. Think we are about to unleash megalodons or something. Yes. But then Thursday, we will be looking into a few things on GTA 5, but also the front of Cyberstan is calling as well, so we will see how that goes, if we will be jumping into that fray or not. So keep an eye on the schedule. I'm currently looking into a few other things. I think gun running missions was one that we were thinking about. So, definitely something to look into. And then next Saturday, possibly starting on the Rev Raptor finally. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Oops, sorry. Fruit snacks. Benefit of being a dad, you get to have fruit snacks. Anyway, so we are currently at 157 followers. That's 3 away from our 160 follower goal. So please tell your friends, come drop us a follow, help us reach that goal so we can hit the milestone that we have set for this year. Also, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell over at our YouTube, which also has all of our videos. I think, are we hitting a milestone in this one? I think we're at a pretty high level of episodes on this. So, I'll have to look. And then if you really want to help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because subscribing not only gets rid of those pesky ads for you that I can only delay. Here it comes. I can only hit snooze on them 5 times, so I've got 54 seconds. But it helps us out with serve fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits, and diapers for little baby Brace. So we greatly appreciate that. And with that, this ad's probably going to run. I'm going to get the table ready, and then we will get started once we get back. So, see you after the ad break. Okay, guys. Welcome back from the ad. Oh. Okay, looks like I've got visitors right before the build. So,
Hi, Daddy.
hello, Bubs.
Valentine's Day.
It is, and Bubsy got Valentine today.
Yes. I got lots of Valentines.
Oh.
No,
Could
buddy,
Mommy tilt the
careful.
camera up just a little bit? There we go.
Yeah, Bubs.
There's the Bubby.
Yeah, Bubs.
Let's turn the light off. They're no longer fun.
Say he's already played the Wheels on the Bus 15 times already.
Oh my goodness, that must have gotten Mommy tired.
We've moved to the bedroom for a little bit.
Yes. So you got a stuffed heart, a bunch of books, Elmo, and pajamas that may not fit. Who knows? And then several other stuffies too.
Yeah, we got the Triceratops stuffy.
Which would go good with his too small outfit that he has for tonight. But
And some Haribo gummy bears.
Daddy might take some of those.
Daddy tax.
Yeah, Daddy tax.
No,
Don't steal Daddy tweezers!
Daddy needs those.
Yes.
And dinner's on its way from Snarfs.
Possible Valentine's Day stream, both you and Rio building models? Question mark.
Now with Bubsy.
But Dubsy would have to stay the night away for that. So, and it'd probably be the only time that she'll build on a model besides when she tried starting another one. So, we're still debating if she's gonna finish that one or if I'm gonna take over it. So, that's her call though. Daddy's not gonna just take it away from her because it is hers. So.
Is that your 2 cents?
Doom.
He's a little grumpy. He woke up pretty early this morning and then fell back asleep.
I know, I was there.
When did he wake up? Day.
About maybe 7 o'clock.
Oh, what's this?
There's nothing in it. So.
Oh, he accidentally bonked himself with his truck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Say he tried to run himself over.
Chewy.
Chewy?
No, Chewy.
She won your Chewy, buddy.
Okay, all right. That's
Go
enough.
upstairs? Let's go upstairs for a little bit.
Yep. Okay, you have a good time. Daddy will see you on his break.
Okay, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go up the stairs?
All right.
Oh, let's go up the stairs. Show Mommy how. Good job, buddy.
So yeah, there was no Valentine's plans for us beyond just the gift exchange. I actually got my wife flowers, and I got her flowers. Both got her cards, and so she had work, and I did some repairs around the house and stuff, so stuff that needed to be done. That's those are like the first two pieces of armor that have been placed on this unit. And it looks so weird and awesome. I love it. Oh, the satin black. All right. Oh, sorry.
also ended up getting
going to a store that has a lot of Pokemon plushes that my wife really likes, and got her a Vaporeon plushie. So. Just got my grocery list for tomorrow. Now, if we do finish this early, I will like go over some like my other models and stuff like that to fill out this first half, and then we'll start the second half with a new model. So. For anyone who is a fan of Zoids and stuff like that, my good acquaintance, Archie Rust, just got a new PC. So feel free to check them out once they get back up and running. So. think I've said this before. How did me and Rio meet? Kind of predictably. We met at college. I had just... I had gotten back from my first attempt at college, and I was immediately just like, oh, maybe I'll try doing it. I was actually trying to go for psychology. So I went to school, and one day I was in the lobby, and I saw this girl, and I started talking to her, and just hanging out and stuff like that. And saw she was a gamer and stuff like that, and so I just hung out with her and got to know each other, and we kind of had similar people we hung out with and all that, and we started playing like Halo together and stuff, and then the story's kind of funny as to how we started dating. I really didn't push too hard because she said that she was dating someone in Texas. So I was like, okay, well, I've dealt with that before because several of my previous relationships were lost to people who lived in Texas. So, so yeah, like my first like girlfriend, or I don't think we were ever like, we weren't dating, but we were close and stuff like that. It was like probably when I would first say I was in love. We worked together at Alliance Choice, and we worked together, and so it was pretty nice. She was good. She was awesome. But then she told me that she had fallen for a guy who lived down in Texas, and ended up dumping me for that. So that kind of sucked. But yeah. And then I was dating a girl from my high school, which we were doing good, but we just due to distance and stuff like that, we kind of grew apart, and probably due to faults of both my own and of just not being able to, I kind of called that off because it was just a lot with what I was dealing with and all that. So but as far as I know from both of them, they're all doing well. I don't know why I just cut this piece out. Okay, good. It's at least one next piece is okay. But as far as I could tell from like what I've seen from social medias and stuff like that, they're both doing well. They're both living good lives, as far as I can tell. So yeah. Nope, another empty frame. No, I won't say their names because they deserve to have their own privacy, and you can just screw off if you're gonna be rude to them. So I still consider them friends. So I mean, one was pretty long term. The other one was kind of just puppy love, I guess. Uh, but yeah, I mean, so I was kind of like done for a while. I was just kind of done with dating for a bit until I started looking at college. And I guess I would probably say probably just my cynicism or me being cynical about dating was probably the thing, and I'm like, so but anyway, yeah, we so but like right off the bat, I like, do you have a boyfriend or anything like that? She's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, okay, okay. So I just know I'm not going to develop feelings. I'm just going to be a good friend, that kind of thing. So yeah, and funnily enough, I believe that she thought I was gay for a while, which was hilarious. But yeah. So it was. So for a while we just hung out, and then we were in several same classes and stuff like that. And after a while, we ended up working on a project together, and I get a text message in the middle of the night. It said, "Hey, I But yeah, one night she texts me and goes, "Hey, I've got a question for you." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, shoot." So at this part, I'm like, "I'm the friend. I will help as friend. I am good friend. I will help." And but but I so I listened to her. She's like, "I'm having a bit of a problem. You know how I have a boyfriend in Texas?" I'm like, "Yep, yep, yep." Like, "Yep, I know." And I was like, "I'm like, what's up? Something wrong?" She's like, "Well, I have the opportunity to go and like live with him." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I'm like, "But there's also a potential person here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "So what do you want me for?" It's like, "Well, I'd like to know if you think I should attempt to try this new one, or if I should go." Another empty frame. Another empty frame. What happened is she starts saying like, "Well, I didn't want to go. Think I have the opportunity to go down to Texas and see him. I just don't know. Should I go to Texas or should I try this new prospect?" I'm like, "Okay, okay." So me, being me, I'm like, "Okay, sure." I'm like, "Well, I see it like this," and I said, "So could like, well, there's two options, and here's how I'll put it out for you because it's your choice, and I'm not going to decide it for you. So I will tell you this: you have the option of going down to Texas, spending time with him, falling in love, and the happily ever after." And then I'm like, "But this, from experience, or from experience because this what happened to one of my exes is, or you go down to Texas, find out it doesn't work out, and then you're stranded in Texas. It's like, yeah, that's something. I'm like, but if you're here with the prospect, you end up here and it works out happily ever after, or you I'll tell you, this guy's starting to look scary. But then I said, I'm like, or you end up here and it either works out and you're happily ever after, or you end up not working out and you're not stranded in Texas. She just kind of sent an LOL at the end of that. She's like, you know what? I think I'm going to try the current prospect. I'm like, really? Okay, cool. 5 minutes go by. I message. And say, hey, is it anyone I know? And I start listing, and she goes, yeah. And I'm like, I start listing every guy that hung out with us. Every single one. And I'm like, oh, it's not them. It's not them. Who could it be? And then finally, after the last person I say, which was like her ex, she's like, oh, no. And I'm like, who? She's like, it's you, idiot. I'm like, I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah. So after that, we started dating, and I actually lost $3 because of that. Because like maybe a few days before that, I said to my mother, because she's like, you two seem close. I'm like, Ma, we're just friends. She's like, I think it's more than friends. I think she likes you. And I'm like, Mom, we're just friends. Don't get my hopes up or anything like that. She's like, I just have a feeling. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. $3 says you're wrong. And then a few days later, I walk downstairs. I throw $3 on the table. And I'm like, well, congratulations. She's like, what? And I'm like, So, yeah. Oh, wait. How did I propose to Rio? Oh, okay, okay, that's easy. I did it at a convention. Um, Oops, sorry. So yeah, I'm not really a planning kind of guy, or I am a planning kind of guy, but I don't ever really think my plans will ever work. This is one time where it did. I actually had the people and the idea and the moment to do it. And so I had a small army of people. Well, when I say small army, I would say 6 people. So we were going to a convention where I said, oh, I'm going to be handing out an award, which was a legitimate award that I was handing out to people, called the Hero of the Game Award. I have not handed it out in a long time because I just don't think anyone's earned it Um, so. But yeah, so we went to so I went and I got the ring, and I'd been planning forever to how I was going to do it. And I mean, I had people in my family like, hey, if you're going to do something, let me know. I'll be there. And even my brother was like, hey, if you're going to do something, let me know. I'll be there. And I'm like, I don't think, I'm not sure if you'll be able to help me out on this one, bud. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, I'm doing it at a convention, and I'm not sure it's something you'd be able to help with. And he's like, okay, yeah. I'm like, just let me try. I'm gonna try. And he's like, all right, buddy, good luck. So, um, so I told all my friends one night, I'm like, look, here's the plan, is that we are going to, and this was like a day or so before the convention, because I was having my suit finalized. I was going to be in a Master Chief armor for this, and my buddy, my armorer, as I called him, Raphael, he was like, yeah, I'm all for this. I'm like, like, can we make it for that? And he's like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. So, the fun thing, though, is that one of the voice actor Steve Downs, was there, along with Jen Taylor, who played Cortana. And they were going to be there, and that was just so awesome. So I was going to be in Halo. I was going to be Master Chief. I was going to meet Master Chief. I was going to meet Cortana. I was also a Ruby fan, and Jen Taylor had just premiered as Salem from Ruby, and I was like, oh, this is going to be so great to get to meet him and all that. And so I believed so I'd gotten tickets for me and the missus and all that, and I believe it was, I think it was in April. Yeah, I believe it was April, because I think it was April 2nd, because there was something about April Fool's Day going on. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it on April Fool's Day. That's not funny. I'm like, this is serious. I'm revealing my heart to somebody, and there were people that are like, oh, you should make this a joke. You should make this a joke. I'm like, no, I'm pouring out my heart to woman I love, and you're gonna make it a joke? I'm like, no. And so we had a custom box made for the ring and all that. My buddy had it. I gave it to him the first night. Like, okay, but yeah, so I delivered the ring. My buddy had it. It was all set up, and he's like, "We're doing this. We're doing this." I'm like, "Yeah, just show me where the place is." And then I had one of my other friends like go and uh, take my wife away to kind of keep her away from what the plan was while I was getting all planned. I'm like, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come out here. I'm gonna say this, yada yada yada, and then I'm going to introduce her. Um, so after we got everything set up, someone got me a microphone. Another empty frame. There we go. So yeah, we brought her back. I handed out the award, and I said, I would like to introduce. There's one more thing I need to do. I'd like to introduce you to a lovely friend of mine. I introduced her to me. I'm like, this person's been my support for years and years and years, and has tolerated me for a lot of things. And Lassie is probably trying to think of a way to run away from me right now. and and then my buddy came, handed me the ring. And I'm like, hey, Galani, Megan, would you marry me? Open the thing up. She's just like shocked. I mean, shocked as can be, and the entire crowd is like, and they and she's like, yeah, I couldn't hear her. I'm like, what? I guess. And then the song is playing in the background. I mean, there used to be video of it. I don't know if there is anymore because YouTube deteriorates over time. But I heard in the background of the video, the one that someone took, they had the Transformers theme song by Lion playing in the background. I'm like, that's epic. I'm like, and then I saw that when I did the proposal and all that Steve Downs was like looking over his count. He's like, oh look, he just proposed. Oh yeah. He's like, he looks like me. And like, Oh, shoot. All right, we're almost done. There's a tick. There we go. That fixed it. frame. All right, so now it's guns time. Okay, Prosen. There we go. There we go. Okay. I would be reading more stats on this guy, but I've read them all. Oh, hi, JC. Nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're well. There we go. Think we're almost done, and we may be starting a next one here. Okay, we're almost done. All right. Almost done. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. So we're getting close to our stop time and our wrap up on this. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna switch ours up here. We're gonna use the antenna on the other arm, though I am going to do the other parts. Okay, and there is our beast, the devil himself, the Zoid devil himself. And who to pilot but Frozen the Betrayer himself. There we go. And let's see this monster march. Do, do, do. That is awesome. All right. So, guys, this has been an amazing build. I mean, look at this. It's self-powered, got these lights, and it even has this stationary mode where it just pulses. So, I'm really satisfied with this. I'm going to do the extras in my... Going to do my extras later. But yeah, this is really awesome, and it's such an awesome addition to my collection for sure. I believe the next one that we are going to be working on here is the Rev Raptor high-speed assault. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Almost forgot. There we go. Okay, so let me get this here. So guys, I'm so glad that you were able to see this build to the end. So we'll be starting the Rev Raptor next. I have to say this thing is a beast. I have to say this thing weighs at least a pound or two. At least I don't really know how to judge weight, but it's really awesome looking. It's the size of my Gojulus for sure. It's definitely turned out awesome. I finally have a Death Sword, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's see. This video should be up tonight around 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Central U.S. time. So feel free to check it out on our YouTube at Spartan923 at youtube.com. As far as our schedule goes, Tuesday we will be back in Jurassic World Evolution 3, continuing our run through Europe. Then Thursday, maybe possibly in GTA or in Helldivers 2, but most likely probably GTA because we have a few other things we want to try out. So that's pretty awesome as well. And then next Saturday, we'll be continuing the build of the Rev Raptor. So yeah, super exciting. So thank you guys for coming out here. Remember, we are at 157 followers. 157 followers, 3 away from 160 follower goal. So that would be awesome. If you guys could get your friends to help drop us a few more follows and get us to that 160 goal, that'd be great. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell over at our YouTube. And if you want to help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because subscribing also helps us out with server fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits like this, and diapers for little baby Bray, and definitely helped out with Valentine's Day today. So to all those who are sticking around, we'll see you about 10-15 minutes while we take our break and get everything set up. If not, to all of you out there, have a happy Valentine's Day. To those who are enjoying it, to those who are single and not wanting to mingle, I hope you're having a lovely evening as well, staying safe and all that. Remember to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate. We will see you here next time on Spark 923 Gaming. Love you guys. Take it easy. Oh man, this thing is so cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
And heavy. Ooh boy, are you heavy. Ooh. Clunky. Maybe I'll have a chase spray. Let's go do that.